Salutations. Just taking a walk out in the German wilderness right now and pondering on all kinds of things. One, I'm pondering on my separation from my wife, and I think that a lot of men are going through the ringer with this shit. As I said before, we're all probably going through an existential crisis. We're getting older and having to reinvent ourselves. Now, my situation is not nearly as bad as what a lot of men go through. They lose like 75% of their pay. They practically have to live in their car because the court systems are completely stacked against them. I'm lucky enough to have, a woman who is more emotionally intelligent, and we still help each other. We're still friends, and I still live there. But to all you men that are really going through it, I'm sorry, man. You can always reach out somehow, email or whatever. I'll talk to you. It doesn't mean that just because I don't have it as bad as they do that it doesn't hurt. It hurts. I think about it, and it's like I made a home out of this place. This is my home. This is my sanctity. This is my refuge. And it was my refuge at the time that I moved here 17 years ago. But I might have to go back to Florida. And considering the economy the way it is right now and having to reinvent yourself and not wanting to do the same profession that you did before, the ideas need to flow. Now, I'm doing all right in the finances, so it's not like I'm destitute at all. I haven't got a great place to stay. But when you help build something for so many years with someone, you built a shrine, all for it to burn. It's in a song. That's the way it is from Red Dead Redemption 2. I got my animals here. I still consider, her parents my family. These are my people, and you always want to put the blame on yourself as a man, that you're the one that failed. Everybody always likes to put you in a box. We both agreed that we both screwed up in the relationship. Thank goodness that she's mature. I wish things were different. I do. I think most men do. Somehow, in some way, us men always find a way. Worst case scenario, I made a friend out of all that 17 years that I've been here. Remembering the first times I walked into my new home to looking at this beautiful, beautiful country. The woods are on the distance over there. Beautiful forests where I can screw around with my little knife and shave wood. Making the friends that I made here. Making some memories. Sharing all those holidays with my family. It's the memories that get you. That's what gets us. All humans, not just women, men, humans. It's the memories. This cigarillo's pretty good. Anyway, guys, I'm just giving it to you honest. It's painful. You wish you could magically fix it. But maybe the moral of all this is, and when she told me, she says, I want you to get out there and find yourself. I'm holding you back from what you really want to do in your life. She said this. Now I know there's other things going on, not being loved as a husband anymore, and quite frank, I'm not really loving her as a wife anymore. We're both in the same boat. But I want you to get out there and find yourself. Like, in other words, she knows that I'm destined for better things. And the beautiful thing is that everybody's so emotionally mature about this that family is supportive, and they always have been. These people in Europe are a bit more humanitarian than Americans in ratio, in my opinion. It's a little different. But Americans I've known have always been very helpful and kind and always willing to come together. I know that about my people too, but it's a different type of humanitarian. I always say everything could always be worse. And perhaps the law of assumption will work in my favor this time, again. That there's a brighter future for me. You know, I got some time left on this planet. And I'm not thinking about the hows. I'm just going to do. So, I don't know if this video helps anybody. To all you men out there, I understand you. I get it. I should have an email in my information if anybody wants to talk. That's all. Well, I just smoked a cigar. Now I'm going to ponder on the Almighty without the cigar. Thank you, guys.